At 130, Alan.
Yeah, set off like a train there, and he's probably going to have to do the same here. A win for Price would reiterate his current status, but for MVG, this would go a long, long way into his quest in refilling his trophy cabinet.
George Noble, referee, celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday, George.
Yes, absolutely.
First of many, you suspect.
Yes, great start from the world number one.
135.
Well, it's got the makings of a classic, Clash of the Titans. And as you said, John, it's going to have to go a long way to do anything as good as or better than that previous encounter. Outstanding in terms of quality.
109. Gerwyn, you require 92.
And played in a really good spirit. I think whatever you say about fear or whatever that the two players have
52.
been talking about in the run-up to this, I think the underlying fact is that there is a terrific amount of respect between the two.
139. Gerwyn, you require 40.
Just in case, but
For the first leg, Gerwyn Price.
A little bit of a roar there.
He's not quite turned up the volume yet, has he? He will do. And Mighty Michael will want to respond immediately. One apiece on the maximums now.
Might be 2-1 in a second. Ooh, almost. Yeah, it's great to see players of this calibre going toe-to-toe. We saw it in that last encounter. And until that last dart went in, you didn't really know which way it was going to go. That's how good both players were.
100.
Chris stuck his neck out and said that he thought that Gerwyn was the likely winner of this one. Have you committed yourself one way or the other, Alan?
Did he say Gerwyn or Van Gerwen? Was he
It was Gerwyn.
edging his bets, knowing Chris?
Oh, that's his second.
104.
Heavyweight blows being exchanged.
84.
Well,
Gerwyn, you require
small misses,
81.
John, could be the difference.
Double 12. Sixes. And the break of throw.
Gerwyn Price. Third leg, Gerwyn to throw first. Game on.
At this moment in time, Michael won't be too worried in terms of the way he's playing, but just that one dart at the double has been the difference. He missed.
140.
Price didn't.
$100.
You sense that there's not going to be a lot between them in scoring power as the match unfolds.
140.
And those doubles, that, as Alan says, could be where it is going to be determined.
100.
When you're at the top of the game, John, you don't miss the doubles. When you're just trying to get your game back, you can just miss the odd time as we... Yes, only one leg, but that one dart has made the difference between 1-1 and 2-0.
94. Gerwyn, you require 116.
Up to the top of the board.
He's on the third leg.
A 12 darter.
Reflect Michael to throw first.
Michael under a bit of early pressure.
100.
His second maximum.
Yes, but he needs to get a leg on the board.
Quickly.
121.
He's playing well. Gerwyn Price is just not missing.
135. $58.
Don't want to mention the averages because I put
No,
the
don't do
blockers
that.
on it. But
Don't do that.
I won't mention them. I'm just saying they're astronomical.
96.
Early days as well, of course. There'll be plenty of twists and turns as this one unfolds.
90. $50.
Well, surely he's going to get onto the board now, isn't he?
But he knows that price will be on his shirt tail.
140. Michael, you require 40.
Tops.
He's got
Beautifully
a full flag,
done.
Michael Van Gerwen.
And that'll settle him down.
Fifth leg, Gerwyn to throw first.
I needed that for the obvious reason, but from my point of view, hitting it first start was just as important.
190.
I'll tell you what, Alan, just to make you
97.
happy, let's see if we can slide the averages onto the screen. There you are, 120, Jesse.
And rising.
111, Michael Van Gerwen.
And 5 maximums, and we're in. Leg 5.
140.
Break at the end of this leg. MVG had absolutely loved to break this throw.
137.
Price doesn't look in the mood, does he? 9-44.
No, I don't think either player has done much wrong. The only
58.
thing you could
Gerwyn, you require
nitpick on is that
44.
one dart at the double in leg 2.
And there it is. Doubling beautifully. The fact that he is world number 1.
First.
He's absolutely showing everybody what he can do. We've seen it so often.
140.
5 legs played, 5 maximums, and look at the finishing legs there. 11, 12, 12, 13 and 13. Outstanding for both. From Price's point of view, just reiterating to everybody why he is world number 1.
140.
This is a serious match.
121.
Not the money, but the bragging rights.
Oh, Jackie mentioned that earlier about winning the trophy. I said, no, it's winning this match is the important thing from
122.
the point of view of both players at this moment in time.
Goodness me. Another one.
one.
Number 4, 6th of the match. Oh, how about that as a response? Tops, tops. What a way to put 80 away.
Well, after that maximum from Gezi to hit that, just starts
60.
getting the tension and the aggression from both now.
There's a fair bit of shouting starting now. MVG has touched the real takeoff
60.
button, you sense.
Well, I'm sure our tonsils will need lubricating later, but after this match, you feel that the players on stage will also need it. Well, this is brilliant now, responding.
Back-to-back maximums for Michael Van Gerwen. The 9-darter is on. 2 perfect visits. Now he needs 141 for the break of throw. Not this time. A few oohs and ahs from the crowd that have loved to have seen that.
50.
And Michael's a bit disgusted with that.
Well, I think it was more the last dart. He obviously didn't hit the 9, but going that route he did. As Price looks for another,
140. Michael,
hitting
you
a single
require
5.
91.
Just put a dent in it, but it shouldn't be too much of a drama.
Double 10.
And
the break of throw.
Michael Van Gerwen.
Oh, this is
A
brilliant.
flag Michael to throw first.
If you like watching darts, this is what you want to see.
Back to back, sorry, Alan.
Go on,
Back to back, 12 darters off after the break.
Yeah, well, he needed to do it as well, but getting the response from his own point of view will be fantastic for the rest of the
140.
game for both players. Just look at the finishing legs there. Worst leg 13 darts, and we're in leg 8. Like watching me on PlayStation.
81.
The standard is just stunning.
$60.
Yeah, may start downstairs with the first. may stay there now. He's got... Well, I was just going to say, he's going to try and get all three, and the answer was there in about 2 seconds. This will do Michael a lot of good in lots of different ways, John, not just in terms of this match so far, but in terms of his mental game over the last couple of years where things haven't quite been right. We know that. He can only put it right on the hockey.
Oh, that's perfection.
70. Michael, you require 40.
Tops then to square up the match. And he does, for all. This is turning out to be everything that we hoped it would be.
And it's not stopping now either. This is brilliant to watch. Absolutely hitting each other with everything.
100.
You can't really nitpick at anything in terms of a mistake, John. We said that the one dart at double in that first session.
100.
Michael, his first throw. But that's just really nitpicking. Everything else has been just outstanding. Look at the averages there.
81.
Monster averages.
Well, it's not as if we're in the first couple of legs either. We're in the 9th. And it's not letting up either.
123.
So disappointed that he didn't pick up yet another maximum there.
91.
So 157 for 5-4. He will be back. Van Gerwen not on a finish yet.
Well, Gezi looking to stop the rot. Lost the last 3 legs, but he was 4-1 ahead at the time.
Well, that makes this 58 pretty much a must-get. He's got 2 darts at tops now.
Very proficient on tops.
Michael to
both of them are mightily charged up. And Van Gerwen, as Alan says, stops
95.
Reeling off the legs. Gerwyn stopped the rot.
Well, from the way the game has gone, going in at 5 apiece would be outstanding 85. From Michael Van Gerwen's point of view. Still a bit of work to do though, and the way these two are scoring, you cannot let up at any point during the leg.
Gerwen drops a lot of darts, doesn't he? For a rugby player who would once upon a time have thrived on his handling skills, there's a lot of darts wind up on the floor.
Sometimes that can happen if you just rush too much, maybe. Michael just settling himself down.
60.
The way the game's gone, that's almost a slip. But the last couple of visits, though, Gezi has just lost
97.
His scoring.
Break at the end of this leg. Michael so 58. Badly wants to take this and make it level.
The treble is eluding both players.
134. Michael,
it's got him back into the leg. Michael on the finish here. Double 16.
96.
145 then for the break of throw for Price. Can't be done now, so Van Gerwen will come back with 56 required.
45. Michael, you require 56.
By the wonderful standards that Price has been producing, that was a poor visit.
Well, the important thing from his point of view, he's left the straight ton.
There's an important dart, and Michael Van Gerwen 108, 5 out of 6 on checkouts for Price, 5 out of 9 for Van Gerwen, and it's 4 maximums apiece. And just look at those stats there, phenomenal. And there is the 9th 180 of the match.
Oh, This is absolutely brilliant to watch.
140.
Pleasure to commentate on. If this was an earlier round, it would be a last leg decider, but still 6 legs to get to that final position of a semi-final spot. Price.
Could it be back-to-back 180s from Gerwyn Price? Now looking for the elusive 9-darter. It's not, though. Just launching that fractionally high.
There was a great moment in a recent European tour when he was on a 9-dart, and the last dart for the 9, he stopped and turned around to the crowd and really got a really good response from the crowd, and he wired the double.
Well, this is brilliant. 9 darts, and they're side by side, and Price gets in there with a 10-darter, best of the match so far.
Well, just toe-to-toe now, isn't it?
Heavyweight slugging match. This is about as good as darts gets.
Can't disagree with you there, John. And just that start for both players there, 40 and 41 left after 9 apiece. I think we can safely say that both players are up for this.
That is understatement of the day.
96.
Absolutely on a knife edge. In every sense of the word, the game is in the balance.
100.
Well, Price took the first session 4-1, and Michael responded in that second one. I think, to be fair, overall, the first 2 sessions shared up 5 apiece was probably about right.
Yep, wouldn't disagree with that.
97.
So 1-1-4 for the holder throw for Van Gerwen. 14 for tops. Well, there's a sense of inevitability about that. 12 darter, and again darting perfection from Van Gerwen. Brilliant checkout.
100.
Both players will be very much aware that their opponent is on it as well. So it's a case of just continuing the way you're playing and try and take the chances when they come your way.
137.
There was a final in Dubai when Gary Anderson and Michael Van Gerwen both averaged 110. At the moment, this is going beyond that. Look at that overall average, 114 against 111. And it's the 13th leg of the match.
Yes, I remember that game very well. Good thinking from Price.
Oh my goodness.
On the 13th leg,
just terrific from Price.
Didn't need to go the bull route from the 19s. That's why I think trouble 15. Yes, quite often you see somebody with a big average and it's not followed up by the opponent, but when you're getting 2 players doing it all the way through the match, it's a joy to see.
Both of them with the point to prove in this match. You almost sense that it means more to them, this match, than actually winning the tournament.
Well, I said earlier on, from my point of view, winning this match is probably more important to Michael at this moment in time, just for his progression back to where he used to be.
Just look at those checkout stats. Price 88%, Van Gerwen 60%.
44, Michael, you require 170.
Well, this was, I was just going to say, put the icing on the cake in the match so far, but it's all about the setup
120.
now. It's not bad, is it? After hitting treble 1 with the first one, still leaves 50. We're going to have to do a magnet check.
Michael, you require 50.
50 needed. He didn't want to 1. Now double 16.
Just a lapse in concentration there, but that ultimately means you missed the double as well. Fortunately, from his point of view, because he's not on a finish. The way he's playing, he probably would have taken it out.
100.
So double 16.
32.
After a rare error in this match, but Van Gerwen still the favourite to square the match up.
He's on the 14
does so.
flag. Michael Van Gerwen, 15 flag, Gerwyn to throw first.
Look at those averages.
Look at that. Keep going, boys.
140.
Still a way to go, though. Tension
57.
could play its part as we near the finishing line.
Yes. I think from the crowd point of view as well, it's better for both players
39.
because they're just enjoying the darts. There's no one-sidedness or booing, for instance. They're just enjoying the quality up there on the big stage, which is also good to see as well.
Van Gerwen 6th and the 12th of the match.
58.
Disappointment from Gezi there.
Now, this is an opportunity. If Van Gerwen can leap all over this, and he does so.
134.
Knows the importance of that. 130. A makeable checkout.
Gezi needs another one here, you feel. Oh,
Not that one.
95. Michael, you require
well, a single 20 would have been okay. Just drifted to the left.
Oh, perfect. Double 8. What about that? 130, treble 20, treble 18, double 8, and he just didn't blink. Absolute certainty in the way in which he approached it.
Quality with a capital Q. 4 finishes over the ton there, 2 from each player. 12 maximum, 6 apiece.
43.
Have you finished?
I've fallen off my chair. This is brilliant. Outstanding to watch.
100.
That's an illustration of the scoring power. You probably, if you've not got your television volume switched up, you probably just about heard Alan in the distance.
My disappointment is there's been no bull shots. There's
130.
Needs all 3 to leave 138.
140.
Still a good score though. Keeps him on the same street.
Down he comes.
135.
Again, an immaculate setup for Van Gerwen.
96. Michael,
To
you
the crucial point of the match.
This would put him within a leg of victory. Now,
No score.
talked about tension. Is that just a little bit of a sign of precisely that?
Well, it's not as if they're a long way off, but the bottom line is they missed 9, 7, 8 apiece. Completely different story.
He's on the 16 flag.
And a great response from Price. It's the break back. He toyed with the idea of the big roar. Didn't need to, though.
17 flag.
Self-evident.
I'm not saying it was relief, but his chance came and he took it.
The averages have just come down a little. A mere 108 now.
Mere paupers.
57.
Not exactly lurching towards mediocrity, is it?
How much will those 3 darts at double top
137.
affect Michael Van Gerwen in the remainder of this match? He had his chance there. It's gone 9-7 up, 1 leg away.
There are 3 well-thrown darts. He didn't miss by a deal, but it was just
120.
fractions.
That's all it takes in this game. But there's definitely
100.
just that edge at this moment in time, almost expected.
It's almost an old-fashioned darts crowd, isn't it? They're just gripped by the brilliance of what they're witnessing.
And clapping good scores, just enjoying the entertainment, the quality, the rivalry.
34.
Gerwyn on a makeable checkout, 89. What a response, though.
34.
Superb, right, 89, Alan.
Yeah, got to do it. Oh, that is gold dust with the first dart. Just got to keep his composure. Normally pretty good. Oh,
81.
This time it's Gerwyn prices.
56.
And a great chance, a great
Time
opportunity
to
here
miss.
now for Michael van Gerwen. Double 18. And he takes it. Look what it means.
Michael van Gerwen.
Look what it means to Michael van Gerwen. Now he can
18
serve it
flag,
out
Michael
for the
to
match.
throw first. Game on.
Well, the last two legs, you can see from Gerwyn there, he knows he missed a good opportunity. When that treble 19 went in, almost thought that the double would
96.
automatically.
There's a little touch of fists, I think, before this leg began.
I think at one point they thought it was a last leg.
81.
I can understand the confusion with the amount of stuff that's been going on up there. But whatever happens in the
96.
last leg or last two legs, both players have to be applauded.
It has been an epic confrontation.
140.
It's been a lesson of how to play darts at the highest level.
Brilliant.
139.
On a finish, you might get your bull that you're craving. 170 required.
170.
Well,
So
Price
two
is-
treble 20s and...
well, Price is on a finish, not on a finish, so will he go for it? Oh, doesn't have to now.
98.
Because he needs a 140 to apply the pressure.
Oh, it's not coming. He needs a treble badly.
60.
Not
Michael, you
there.
require
So
72.
72 for the match for Michael van Gerwen.
Treble 16 for double 12.
Got it.
That's it. Two darts to double 12. One on the wire.
There it is! Michael van Gerwen has beaten his arch rival, who sportingly applauds